Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists, and we have
moved
to Costa Rica. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back.
Yes.
And a few things to talk to you guys about this week, but the most important one is in the comments, of which we totally appreciate all the comments from our previous videos. A lot of people have asked why we're here. And
so the comments are like all the bugs, all the rain, all the snakes, all the whatevers. I can't believe you'd even want to be there. Why do you want to be there? So I thought we would start off the conversation with, why are we here?
Yeah, what do we like about it? And yeah, what's going on with that? So you want to start us off?
Yeah, and it's kind of a double whammy for me. So yesterday I drove to VIDA by myself, my first solo drive.
Huge.
Yeah, big deal, very victorious. To my Spanish class that's taking place in pizza time. And I'm with a couple of friends there, so that's very fun. But I was on the road yesterday driving to VIDA, and it was so peaceful. There's no, it's a 2-lane road, one in each direction, and it's so peaceful. And the jungle is so gorgeous, and the flowers are so gorgeous, and the drivers are not anxious. We're just going along, motorcycles, trucks, cars, everybody's just peaceful. And it was such an aha moment. It's like, oh my gosh, that's one of the reasons I'm here. Just the lifestyle, just the culture, just the calm. And so we're sitting here outside our little house that we're living in right now, and I can see bananas growing right there. And I can see bananas growing right there. And we have some videos that we'll share with you, but it's so peaceful here, and the people are so kind. And yes, it rains, and we'll get into that a little bit later in our chat, but the rain for me is so calming. It makes me stop. It makes my hamster wheel stop, and that's one of the reasons that I have moved to Costa Rica, was to jump off that hamster wheel. And I feel like I've been very, very successful with that and becoming part of the community. We have kind of blended in with some people and made some friends. And,
yeah.
We go on our dog walk every morning, and we see the same people, and it's buenos dias and como estás, and hola, and otra vez hola, and it's just, for me, it was a really, 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 really good decision. So my spirit is calm. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah. Try to top that.
So I would agree with everything Lori Marie said, and it's very much as we thought it would be. In our travels, we've been to a lot of different places. We've seen places that don't necessarily have an infrastructure of the Western world. Things aren't as efficient here and stuff like that. And those are minor things to me. Being here is very much calmer than the States, and I love it. And personally, I can't really imagine going back to the States right now. Things are a little bit crazy there and stuff, and it's nice here. It's really nice. I see toucans in the trees, and I'm a huge nature lover. And I see these morpho butterflies, and I see these agoutis, and we see new orchids and amazing flowers every day. Like on our dog walks, like, oh, look what's blooming this week. And then next week it's something crazy different in a different color. And it's just, it's wonderful. And, the reason it's so green and it's so lush is because of the rain. It's a rainforest. And met a guy last week, and I was talking to him, and we were both talking about how we love the rainy season. It's a little bit cloudy. The temperatures are much cooler. It's nice. It's nice, and there's so much to do here. So, you get some stuff done in the morning. If it rains in the afternoon, then you got things to do inside. We got games and books, and there's so much here. So there's some minor inconveniences, but there's minor inconveniences everywhere. It's just what you choose what we choose to have as our minor inconveniences. And so, you know, a couple of bugs here, it's like way better than road rage in the States. And
For us, it's better.
yeah, you know, when it's like violence and things like that, that just doesn't seem to be happening here. The people are incredibly kind. And it's not just in tourist areas, because we're not in a tourist area. It's just they're very kind, nice people. And I mean, even kids, it's like they don't have an attitude. They say good morning to you as you walk by as they're walking to school.
They're adorable.
Yeah,
Very
it's just
respectful.
it's lovely. We could go on, but
Yeah.
then we would spend the whole video just talking about how great it is.
Right.
So
Why-
it's all
why
a
are we
trade-off.
here?
It's all a trade-off, and it's what you want and what do you want to get out of it. And this is what we wanted, and this is just what we expected.
And every day it's a different little something something.
Yeah.
And you know, we are able to keep a priority, a sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's going on? Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
yeah.
You know, and it's not unsettling at all, the little things that come up. So,
Yeah, and it's not like we didn't have little things back home. It's like you kind of gloss over all those. It's like it wasn't perfect there, right? There's issues back there for us that I don't miss one bit.
no
And-
regrets.
What's that?
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, and it's just, I mean, we've been here less than 3 months now, living here. And so that's one of the longest times that, I don't know, I've been in a foreign country for a long time. But it's
What'd you see, Hudson?
Hudson, guard dog supreme. So yeah, so talking about the rain, it is the rainy season. We've had a much more rainy May and June and even July than previous years, so we've heard. Last night was, woo!
Yeah, yesterday. It started in the
Yeah.
afternoon, probably about 2:30.
Yep. And it rained for probably 12 hours. I think in our area, we get the most rain in Costa Rica, from here down to Dominical and Ovita area. And I think we got over 8 inches of rain yesterday. And it was incredible. It was incredible. We had one of our first longer power outages.
Power outages. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Headlamps.
mm-hmm.
Little LED lanterns. We were good
Yeah.
to go. I think we played cards
Yeah.
by lantern and read by headlamps.
Headlamps, yep, yep.
You know, that's the fun part.
It is.
That's the fun part.
It's like
you know,
camping inside.
to look at each other and it's like, oh, your headlamp, you're blinding me. Don't look at me.
The power came on long enough for us to finish one movie, and then it went off, and it's like, okay, let's
Okay.
grab a book.
Yep, time
But,
to go to bed. So yeah.
But there were trees down on some of the roads, and there were landslides, which is very common here. It's very steep. And today, you wouldn't even know it happened. Everything is drying up. It's sunny morning. Roads are cleared off. They've got great crews here. The ICE is the electric company, ICE, and they're amazing. They get the power on super fast, usually. So kudos to them.
And that's something that I want to mention too, that this is not abnormal for them.
Yeah.
You know, these rainstorms, these outages, these landslides, these downed trees. For us, it's like, are you kidding me? For them, it's like, okay, you know, out they go into the rain and dig some ditches and move some trees and, you know, that's what they do. It's just not abnormal for them. You know, it's part of what happens here.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh my gosh, it's just like, of course.
Yeah.
So they handle it very, very well.
Yeah, good stuff.
And that takes us to our road.
Our road. Oh yeah. So we have we're on a little gravel dirt road that leads to a paved road, which is nice. And there's constant work to maintain drainage. And so there's ditches on the sides of the road so the rain can drain off and it doesn't take all the gravel away. And so you'll see we got a couple fun little videos that we were out working on our road, just helping out. There's a lot of community involvement here. Friend of ours across the street, he hired some guys to help do some trenching, and
But not before we
Yeah.
did our thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a couple of deep divots in the road.
Potholes.
Potholes. Well,
big.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, let's grab a shovel and go fill those in. So here's 2 gringos with their shovels out by the road, filling in these potholes.
Yeah.
With the mud from the side of the road. As the people would drive through the pothole, the mud would get pushed off to the side. And so we filled those up. They look pretty good. And then what happened?
Oh yeah, well, it was mud, so there was no gravel, there was nothing solid, so as soon as a car went into it, it just went and splooshed right out.
So I'm sure the neighbors are like, yeah, thanks, that
Yeah.
was really great.
We kind of made it, I mean, there was a little bit of gravel
Yeah,
in there, it made it a little bit better,
It was a little bit better.
but it also spurred other people to come and help, and we're going to get some more gravel out there, but it's kind of a common thing here, road maintenance. The roads are actually better in the rainy season because they're maintained a little better. In the dry season, nothing much gets done, so it's just dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was good. A couple videos there. Got some toucans and.
Oh yeah, toucans up in the tree. Aracaris.
Oh yeah, Lauren Marie saw her first aracaris, and so if you guys look it up, an aracari is in the toucan family. It's a smaller bird. It was a fiery aracari, beautiful bird, and so. Of the 6 kinds of toucans in Costa Rica, we have 2 that we can see in our area, and we've got them both living in our area or on our property. So it's wonderful to see. We saw 4 of them just playing up in the trees, eating.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Good stuff.
All right, you ready to talk about the casita?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go for it.
All right, okay, I will. So it has, I don't know where the week has gone. It went really, really fast.
They all go fast.
Really, really fast. But one day, we got the key to our new casita. Now, we are in the process of purchasing property, if you
Yes.
don't know that. And at the top of the property is a small house. That's what we're calling the casita. And then there's a road that goes down, it's our driveway, and that goes down to an area that we've had cleared that we are going to be building a large house.
Yep, the casa.
The castle,
Casita?
actually.
Casa. Eventually.
So we got the keys to the casita. So we are not quite ready to show you yet. We haven't been there enough to actually take some videos, but we have talked to a builder. So we are going to be remodeling the inside of the casita because we are going to be living there. Wow, the castle. The casa is being built.
Yep. Yeah, so it's very exciting. We'll have a little bit more detail about the whole process and everything like that. So
as we get closer.
Yeah. So we have a sales purchase agreement for this property. So basically, that's the legal document saying that we're purchasing it. Just kind of letting the legal steps take their nice slow time in Costa Rica. And in the meantime, the little casita, we're doing some fix-ups, a little bit of remodeling, because as Lauren Marie said, we'll be there for as long as it takes to build another house.
Right, and we're hoping to be in the casita when we move from here. And we're here until at least September 20th, so we're hoping to move right into the casita from there.
See how that works. Wish us luck. Luck.
Yes.
Things seem to be happening pretty well. You know, there's always bumps in the road, but things seem to unfold very well, and obstacles get knocked down with the frequency that's telling me, at least, that the universe is very happy that we're in Costa Rica.
Right.
It's like, you guys are doing the right thing, so here's a little bonus.
Yeah.
Because some days it's a little frustrating, and then other days it's like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Look, we got this and this. So,
yeah,
it's good. And we're learning a whole lot. So, I don't know, what else?
I think that's it.
That's about it. Yeah, so it's a good week. So, yeah, if you have any comments for us, we love it. If you had any questions, a lot of our previous videos before we came to Costa Rica was about the whole residency, applying for residency, moving, selling your house. So it's really a how-to of how we made the move here.
So August 3rd we have an appointment.
Yes, there's another big one.
Yeah, so August 3rd we have an appointment to go and get our card, I think.
Yeah, it's like our residency, our temporary residency, which will be good for our first 3 years here, has been approved. We have an appointment, and we're going to go pay our Caja fees. And I don't know how fast we get the cedula is the Costa Rican ID, and the Dimex is the card from the Costa Rican Social Security and Healthcare.
Right.
And so That's it though.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah.
And that opens up more avenues for us. We don't need to take border runs every 90 days. Tourist visa's not necessary. So another big thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just keep coming.
Right.
So, as Rob says, please leave comments.
Yeah.
We love to hear from you. Questions that maybe we haven't answered that you're curious about. Please let us know. I have no idea how many videos we have, but lots of questions have been answered in those.
Yeah. We might be up to 50 videos by now.
Maybe.
So we started a year ago. Basically, we started in August
Yeah.
of last year.
Yeah.
And so we're coming up on a year now. So
How about that?
thanks everybody for the time.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, the support is great, and just seeing the comments, seeing people watching this.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's fun.
Hopefully it's fun
We
because
try
it's
to-
exciting.
Yeah, we try to make it fun, and keeping up every Saturday.
Yep.
Every Saturday, rain or shine.
Okay. All right. So I say adios and you say ciao, right?
Yes. How could you forget that?
Last week I said ciao.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got it all backwards.
All right.
So, thanks for joining us. Adios.
Ciao.
Perfect.
You goofball.
So there's a couple of deep holes,
Ruts.
divots, ruts in the road. So Rob and I are taking the wheelbarrow and some shovels and the
Our
pickaxe
rubber boots.
and our rubber boots, da 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 da, and we're gonna go fill a couple of holes in the road. Well, you know it's raining, so this is the hole that we have filled. Pretty amazing. Yay! How about this guy for being a caterpillar? Wow. So cool. On the back porch. I thought he was some fuzz.
So we are looking at our resident toucans. You can see them there in the middle of the screen. Their sound is pretty unmistakable. And they just sit there and caw and go after the fruits that are there. We see them maybe not every day, but we definitely see them every week. They are chestnut mandibled toucans, the biggest ones in Costa Rica.